Okay, this is the solo section for Say Goodnight. It's the second solo. Our other guitar player, Matt, does the first one, so this is my solo, the second solo. I'm going to break it down into sections, show you each section, and then piece them together, show you slowly, then show you from the tape. So we start here on the 15th fret of the second string. We're going to do a double pump bend, which we showed earlier in the program. Bend a full step, release, and then bend back up slowly. Semitone bend. The next section is the double scream. Third finger on the 15th, second finger on the 14th of the third string. Then we slide into the 15th. So what we're doing here is slide with the 15th, first finger on the 12th of the first string. Then you use your pinky on the 17th, pull off. The next section is a scale run, 7-note scale, starting on the 10th fret. Pick every string once. Pull off on the last from the 15th to the 14th. Next section. So 15th and 14th. 17th and 15th. Then we just do a E minor scale on one string, ascending, starting on the 14th fret. So bend a full step on the on the 22nd fret, then 20th fret, 20, 19, and 20 on the second string, ending on the 7th. And again, I'm on the last note. I use my right hand to mute every other string, so I can just let this note ring. Just helps clean everything up, you know. So I'll play the entire thing slow, and then we'll play it up to speed with the tape. Now we'll play with the tape. Okay, that was the intro riff for Scream, Aim, and Fire. We're going to break it down into two sections. first you've got a harmonized riff with the main rhythm. I play here. So you're starting on the 10th fret of the 5th string. So 2 chugs. And then back up from 9-10. Then you pull off on the 5th to the open string. Okay, the next section is the tremolo picking part. You start on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. This is all played on 1 string, so I play with my 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, and I use these 2 fingers to dampen the rest of the strings, so you don't get any. So the note that we play in actually rings out more, and the others are dampened. So you've got the 9th fret, the 11th fret, the 12th fret, and then the 14th fret on the 3rd string. And the second half is the 9th fret, 11th fret, 12th, and then 7th. So slowly it would be. I'll play the entire thing really slow so you can see how it works, and then we'll play it with the tape. End on the 9th fret. Now with the tape. Okay, now I'm going to show you the intro lead section to the track Hit the Floor. It incorporates harmony, so there's 2 guitars playing different notes of the same section, which create harmonies. In a lot of our songs and a lot of our music, we use 3rd harmonies, which are 3 scale degrees above the root note. So if we start in the key of E minor, so for example, if we start on the 17th, you count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So the 15th fret on the 1st string would be a harmony. 1, 2, 3. Root note, harmony. Okay, so I'll show you my section, and then we'll slow it down, and then we'll play it along to the tape, which has the harmony recorded into it. So, okay, here we go. Okay, so slow it down. We start on the 15th fret on the 1st string. Next bit. So Next section. So, the next section. So I'll play it all together slow. Now with the tape. Okay, now I'm going to break the entire lead section down, show you slow, and then we'll play it up to speed with the track. So, first section, you come in, you bar the first and second string on the 13th fret, third finger on the 17th, and hammer on and pull off between the two. Then you bend on the 15th, but as you're bending, you give a tremolo pick with your right hand. So, you know, all the way up until you get to your note. Then you slide in, 17th fret. Then over that, you come in. Semitone bend on the 17th fret of the second string. Down to the 11th fret on the second string. Then you got a little scale run, starting from the 9th fret of the third string. Then you repeat the last section. Then the last section is going to be a scale run. Ending on the 10th fret of the first string. Okay, now I'll play it all together slowly, and then with the tape. how we'll play with the tip. Okay, the next section is about improvising over music. I'm just going to show you how to create, just a piece of music using some scale patterns and positions that we showed earlier in the lesson. Obviously, try not to copy them exactly, just try and make up your own thing. Sort of experiment a little, throw some bends in. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake, that's all part of learning. Mistakes can be fun sometimes anyway, because sometimes you might fall on something which you didn't think you were going to fall on, but it sounds really cool, so it just changes your frame of mind for that section, which is really cool. But we'll just try improvising over this part. It's a section of a song called The End, and it's in D, so everything you've learnt scale-wise in the lesson, just shift it down 2 frets to D. Okay, so that section is just an improvising section. Go to the support site, download the track, and practice yourself. I didn't know any of that, beforehand. I just kind of made it up on the spot. Take your time, don't rush. If you make mistakes, don't worry about it. Just carry on. Mistakes are cool, and just have fun with it. Improvising should be fun. Making music, creating music. So, just take away, download the track, and have fun. So that was a solo section to Last to Know. I'll break it down into sections, show you slow, and then we play up to speed, So here we go. First section, double pump bend on the 15th fret of the 2nd string. Slide to the 9th, 11th, descending run. Slower. End on the 12th fret. So I'll play it all the way through. Again, on the last note, I'm muting all the strings apart from the last drum with my hand, just you know, so this note alone can ring out on its own. Bit of volume. Okay, so this time I'm just going to play along to the tape up to speed. Okay, so that was the lead section for Waking the Demon. Going to break it down into sections for you now. Solos in F sharp. So we start on the 17th fret, full step bend. Release to the 14th. Full bend on the 17th fret of the first string. Then you got this lick, second section. 17, 21. So then a scale run, starting on the 18th fret of the 4th string. So a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs. Okay, then there's a tap, 14th fret with your first finger, 17th tap on the 17th. Shift down 1 fret. And then next section is like a sort of descending, sort of sliding, sort of run with pull-offs. Now on the album, I drop the bar, open and then lift the harmonic up, but live, I just kind of behind the nut bending. It's kind of cool. Not a lot of people do it these days, really. You get like a whammy effect, sort of. Next section is the second half of the solo. So we're coming in with a melodic sort of piece. 9th fret, 9th, 5th, 7th on the second. So slowly. move down, 7th and 4th